Good evening and happy Monday. Last week I called on the awesome members of the podium, who's my subscribers, subscribe if you haven't already, to come up with a name for my new news show. And it turns out I like a lot of your ideas, maybe even all of them. So welcome to Reach the Finals Pixelated Clash-Coded Fracture Forecast News Network broadcast presented to you by the one and only Thix. Our main story tonight is a new game mode or massive gameplay change coming to the finals. Speculation has been stirring up online after a featured leaked video from the new update Wednesday briefly showed what looks to be a terminal or computer screen in the arena. The current idea overall is that this is potentially a kind of hacking game mode, obviously to do with CNS, or more notably something similar to do with the Rush game mode from Battlefield. If you guys have a better idea for what it could be, let me know in the comments below. Until then, we'll obviously stay sharp for the next game update to see if there's maybe, a bit more of a teaser or more of an indication for what's to come. An update on the community event on the Power Shift game mode. We have currently, at the time of recording this, gone over 80% completed. Basically, it means that we have surpassed over halfway point of traveling to the moon and back. So we're just going back towards Earth right now, I think. Unless I'm just bad at astrology or whatever it is. Okay, now for some cool stuff. Something really damn creepy happened, which is actually available for you to look in my last patch notes video. And this thing was actually pointed out by the YouTube user Falcon, who says at 2 minutes and 18 seconds, what the heck was that? Now, obviously, we've had, bugs playing in games, of course, even in the finals right now, but let's just say you're just chilling, playing with the boys, and then bam, we've got some, Devil Mr. Fantastic here to kind of spank you back into Battlefield 1943. Now, I'm sure Devil Fantastic's actually not here to cause harm. I mean, look at that face. It's not like, you're complaining about the game, right? The game is perfectly fine. Ranked is perfect. There are no bugs. The game is running perfectly fine and is smooth. Now, next up is a clip from the Reddit user Stephen KX2, which, it looks pretty normal at first. We only have 2 people standing on the platform on the Power Shift game mode, 3 other players likely just sitting as light players on top of buildings with snipers. It's a pretty common scenario. The teammates are going for the revive and then pulling off a classic maneuver. So yeah, a typical the finals match, right? But I want you to pay attention to this goo and jump pad right here, because while Steven is, doing God's work, being the only player on the objective, the opponent chasing him gets wiped off the face of the earth. I don't think this is about, breaking the game anymore, because I'm pretty sure this player just broke the sound barrier. Look at the confusion on Steven's perspective afterwards, right? We don't even need a webcam on for his reaction. You can just see the confusion in his aim of what just happened. Alright, for the drip of the week, I actually had some really nice submissions given to me, but there is one that's just kind of topped this one off just a little bit more. This week we have Galaxion creating as close as possible to the Velma drip. I mean, honestly, for what you've been given, this is actually pretty damn good. Maybe you can help fight the creepy devil fantastic haunting us and unmask who it is. Okay, so for the last clip of the week, we have Geordie Ka, and look at this. There's 25 seconds left. And this player's still fighting to win. And yeah, I know, you're judging his crosshair choice, okay? Maybe he's playing on his 80-inch flat-screen TV in his penthouse. Yeah, you keep judging him. Anyways, so he tags the first vault, places the gateway, dashes towards that last cash out. His teammate's fallen, but Geordie doesn't care. Soaring through the sky, places the second gateway midair. That butthole be clenching as he takes the zipline higher. Teleporter goes through. Oh. Yep, he got knocked out. Embark, give this man a damn qualification. Come on. This actually deserves a cash out, in my opinion, right? I mean, I was thinking, if maybe the game is like basketball, where the timer ends, but if the cash out is still airborne or in a certain trajectory or something, hitting the jump pad will still end. That'd be kind of cool. But yeah, this was insane. Could you imagine if, this guy actually pulled this off? I mean, his reaction would probably be something like... Alright, that's it for this week's episode on Reach the Finals Pixelated Clash-Coded Fracture Forecast News Network broadcast presented to you by the one and only Thix. And if you know the outro, I'll see you on the podium.